detailed look into Pisces for 2023. Okay, random and weird. So alligator. Okay, so the alligator for me, the alligator has been around for a long time. It knows what works. We're doing Pisces. This makes sense. It likes the way things are. You don't need to change. We're fine. Just leave it alone. Quit moving my shit. Okay, really funny story. My boy is Pisces, and he says, like, I was cleaning up, and then I would forget where I put things. And he's like, Mom, you're not putting things away, you're just hiding my shit. Just leave it alone. So funny. Anyways, alligator. Okay, thank you. Alligators to remind you to, yes, things are good the way they are. They don't need to change, but they do. They do change, and you can roll with the punches. You can change with them. You may not evolve or like it or whatever, but you will survive no matter what happens. The strength and resiliency. I think that's the right word. More than you know. Not saying that this is going to be a tough year, but that it's a transitional year. Lots going to happen. Doesn't mean it's like bad or anything. No, it's not bad. It's good. I want to, like, it comes in really good and beautiful, and January. Get-togethers with friends and feels good and calm and more social. Speaking up, speaking and hearing your words clearly, others hearing your words. It's important that your words are heard. You don't feel like you're being heard. Planning, plan big. Plan big. Plan really, really big. What's that saying? If you shoot for the stars, or you shoot for the moon, you fall in the stars. I can't remember. Anyway, plan big. And even if they don't work out exactly the way it does, you had planned it. Doesn't matter. Because the act of planning for it got you out of this funk that you were in, and will shift the way you see things. So it's the most important part about it is planning. And it doesn't matter what it looks like. It doesn't matter how big and crazy the plan is, or the road that you get there. If it looks completely different and I didn't even want to do that anymore. I want to do this over here. This is much better. It's the act of planning. And so January and February about, like, okay, what do I want for the year? What do I want for my life? It feels like I'm in the part of my life where I really want to shift things. I don't know exactly what they want to look like, but like a vision board kind of thing, or I'm going to set my goals out for the next 10 years. And I don't want to go into every month. I don't know why. Okay. I want to just do the whole year. Okay. Okay. I just want to chat. Okay. So it's not about if there's any kind of setback or anything like that. You're going to make a little thing huge. So if it doesn't work out exactly the way you think, or if someone moves something or changes it in a way that you weren't prepared for, it's fine, and it might actually even be better. So to stand back, it's important to stand back and watch, because things are not always as they seem. And things are working underneath for you for the better. So you're going to see something totally stagnant or not the way you want on top, but underneath, it's really, really busy. Things are really taken off. They're moving for you in an amazing way that you couldn't understand. And if you could see this, what was going on underneath, you would probably try to overanalyze it or organize it or make it go a certain way, and that would just mess it all up. So don't worry about that. And know that everything is okay and everything is working out as it should. Okay, that's like with the fall or the spring. Okay. Okay, so things are going really, really well. It looks like that you've, I don't even want to see the cards. You've made goals and stuff this year, and you want to know what's coming up. You want to know so you can make a plan for it, but don't worry about it, because things really, really good this year, and like you're setting the groundwork, the foundations for even more to come. Really, really good to come. Really deep. Okay, they're showing me really deep foundations, like you've, I don't know what it's called, like put the posts in the ground, 10 feet under the ground, but you can only see a little bit on top. But underneath it's really, really solid. And this is really important, and it's good. You don't know quite how good things are because you can only see on the surface, but underneath things have been, like, you've set things up so well you don't even realize how well they've been set up. You just did what you thought was right, kind of thing. And then on the surface, oh, okay, doesn't look too bad, whatever, it's not exactly the way I want, but we can move forward. But no, it's way better than that. You have set things up in such a great way, such a great foundation, that after this next little, I want to say a couple months, even not very long, things are really going to start to flow. And then after, like later, you've set yourself up for a long time because of what you've done in the last couple of years. It really didn't seem like anything, but has really set the groundwork for what is to come in the future. And the future is good. The future is very, very good. There's always bumps and bruises and stuff like that, but not overall very, very good. Okay, so they said I don't need to go into the specific months because you would want to plan and organize and know exactly what's happening. And it's important that you don't. And try not to let that stress you out. Okay, anything else? You got this. You know what? I want to put a tattoo on you. You got this. Or a symbol, or maybe not a tattoo, but like on a sticky note, even a symbol to remind you that you got this. Things are not always as they seem, they're even better. And not to worry, because you are an alligator. You've been through freaking everything, and you can make it through anything else. Awesome. Okay, I guess that's it for 2023 for Pisces.